or want to pursue a dream or a career, a passion. Right now is the perfect time to start going after that and creating a plan for it.
What has changed career wise as far as like has your music like musically has you going into a different sound or some
Hmm.
different things you want to catch touch on
I feel like
as we
my
move forward?
sound definitely is evolving. And it's crazy for me to say this because a lot of my music is actually not out, and a lot of the like super stuff, like crazy stuff that I've been holding on to, like listen, like y'all haven't heard anything. So that's why I'm super anxious for my project to come out already, because there's just so much heat and so many features that I've been working on, trying to get it out there. And I've been working with my team with visuals and just it's really about the rollout. It's not,
Mhm.
it's about the content that you got, but it's also about the rollout. And so we just trying to make sure that we just get giving them a 1-2 punch.
Right. I mean, and one of the first punch is Why with Jacquees.
Yeah.
I really like that record. How did y'all hook up on that?
My boyfriend, he's actually really close with him, so he writes for him as well. And
Hmm.
so we was just in the crib talking, and we was like, yo, we got to prove ourselves, like not like within us and our relationship, but just us as individuals. We like talking about our struggles and stuff that we want to work on as a person. And so
Hmm.
we just like, listen, we got to start somewhere. And so it
Okay.
started with the music, and we hit Jacquees' house, and he added his melodies and his harmonies and all that stuff, ad libs, and why came about.
So did you went to his house to record the song?
So I was recording it in our living room, and then to finish
Okay.
it off, we went to Jacquees' house, and then he was just finishing off his parts.
Okay. So you said R. So wait, your boyfriend, y'all live together?
Yeah. I
Okay.
mean, I really be going back and forth. I be going to my family's house, and then I be going to his house as well.
Oh, okay.
Whenever I'm in Atlanta, I'm over there, and then when I'm in New York, I'm in my mom's.
Because you said R, so I had to ask. 'Cause- So I mean, for real, because last year I don't think you was in a relationship.
Well, listen. The gag is we almost 2 years, almost 2 years, and it's just nobody knew. And so I was just
Okay.
keeping it on the down low. We was just getting to know each other, understand each other, who we are as
Yeah.
individuals. I was actually with him before More in the Morning came out,
Okay.
but we weren't really official. We were just talking, and so
Okay.
it was like a boo thing at first, and then it turned into like, you my husband.
Uh-huh. A lot of times I feel like a lot of artists they make you kind of keep your relationship on the low. Why are you, talking about it now or you know what I'm
Cause
saying?
honestly, I'm gonna be real. At first, I was trying to be respectful of those around me and my team, but I just started to realize like I'm really starting to hide who I am, because I gotta turn up, I gotta dress a certain way, and I gotta do this and I gotta do that, and I gotta act like I don't got a boo thing. But it's like a lot of people, they relate with the realness, and they relate with the authenticity, and so nobody's really going to get to know who I am, and nobody's going to be able to relate to who I am unless they actually know who I am. And so I just started putting it out there. Like even right now, like me being in bare face makeup, like I mean, I got a little bit of brows and some lips because I had to turn up just a little bit. But even
Yeah.
me doing this, it's like there's something that I wouldn't do before, because I was so like I cared too much about what others thought about my appearance and what they thought about me, and like, are they gonna like me? But I just had to
Yeah.
come to understanding, like, fuck that. Like, I'm sorry for cursing.
No, you
I just
good.
come to understanding, like, F that. Like, I gotta be who I am, because nobody's really gonna understand and get to know who I am unless I put it out there.
I'll say just during this quarantine, I've seen like a lot of women post natural videos of them without makeup, and they
Yeah.
look. And I like makeup on a woman and all of that, but the women look beautiful. Just seeing them regular, like it's just a different
And
change. So
I feel like quarantine, like it has its pros and cons. We all know what the cons is, and like, God bless everybody who's getting sick off of this virus. But for the
yeah,
people that's actually inside, and just like who needs to like, for anybody to shine a light of positivity on them, I would say, like what I was saying earlier, take this stay inside for one, wash your hands, but then
yeah,
take this time to really get to know who you are, and work on yourself, and work on the parts that you feel like needs some tighten up the loose ends and
Yeah.
stuff like that. You got time. And, you know, if there's something that you want to pursue, again, there's plenty of time during this quarantine because we don't know how long this quarantine is going to last. So there's just so much time to just work on ourselves and just work on our crafts.
I like how you said it's important for us to sit down. You know, in Chicago, the rate of this coronavirus is affecting African Americans more. And I know New York, the number is high, along with, you know, Hispanics. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's important that we stay at home. You know, as much
Right.
as we want to get out, I'm pretty sure you want to get on out, turn up, be with your dude all the
But
time.
even
But you
if
can't.
it's like, if we even go out, there's nothing that's really open.
Yeah.
Nothing's really
Nothing.
open. No
Yeah.
clubs is open. There's no lounges, no nothing. The I was even shocked. I was even shocked to hear that Chipotle was open. Like you
Yeah.
can't go inside, but like Chipotle is open. Like how
Yeah.
do they even have workers inside of there? Like I get it, it's food, but like yeah, everybody should just be cooking at home or something like that.
It's weird. I've been to a couple stores and it's like it's different. Like everything is different. You know, the amount of people going into the stores is kind of weird. You know, the fact that people are it's just different. You know, people aren't close anymore in proximity. And then I know for me, somebody too close, I tell them to back up.
Yeah.
I have no problem.
If
I was
anybody pull up, you like
yeah, I was at
like,
it's a Walmart and you have to stay outside in order to get in the store. And people were just kind of budged up, and I stood my 6 feet. I made sure my 6 feet was good in front and 6 feet in the back because this I'm not playing with it.
yeah, I ain't trying to get sick. I ain't trying to get nobody around me sick.
Yeah.
Who on that?
So like, what else have you been doing? Like, what you been watching on Netflix and you know different things like that.
I finished a show called Money Heist. Yo,
Okay.
I recommend everybody to watch that show because y'all gonna be binge watching. Like y'all gonna be like they bake like I don't want to spoil it, but they robbing the bank. They're robbing several different banks, but you have to understand the reason why. And so I just recommend for y'all to watch that show. And right now I'm watching actually right now Black Lightning.
Okay. So my sister told me that that show is actually really good.
It's really, really good. I'm actually season one.
Okay.
Episode one, season two. Sorry. That's what I meant.
Somebody said, "Did you watch Money Heist in Spanish?"
No, I actually watched it in English, but like the show is originally in Spanish. So even if you watch it in English, like with the audio in English, the mouth is moving in Spanish. So I just be I know I just be looking like, oh, he said that in Spanish. So I'm like,
Now,
yeah, it's originally in Spanish actually.
yeah. Now,
Mhm.
Angelica, you know you have an amazing voice. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
I
you
feel
gonna
like you know all of the everybody is doing like a little snippet of their talents on the live. So can you give us a little talent that could ease our mind off of coronavirus a little bit?
Here's my good old story. Been in hell through the fire. Now gonna take it higher. Here's my survival story. Eh.
Dang,
So
it's
many
snap.
you can do thing now.
It's snap.
Now we got
Hey,
the keys to the kingdom. I remember those days when, yeah, man.
yo, you about to go. Did your
Yeah.
boyfriend ever ask you to sing to him?
Nah,
See, if my
our
girl could sing,
relationship is really not even based off music. So it's crazy how like that Y record even happened because like we try to stay away from like just involving ourselves like in like relationship wise into the
yeah,
music. Like we
okay,
don't really like our relationship is solely based off like we didn't even want to be in a relationship when we first met each other. Like we was not trying to like not even in that kind of way. Like we was when we first met each other, we was more standoffish like who you think
oh,
you is the fuck? It was like
oh,
that for real,
yeah,
and it's like I was just naturally like that when it came to like no hate on the men. Like I ain't hating on the men, but I
yeah,
just sometimes I know how they could be when they see a woman, and so I'm
yeah.
always like standoffish, like no, no. But with the girls, like with the females, I'm friendly, like hey girl, you
Uh,
my sister. But when it came to the guys, I don't know. I was always standoffish. So with him, I was even standoffish. Like we did not want to like we was just like.
dang, that's crazy. So, what's the first thing you plan on doing after quarantine?
Man, honestly, I really want to hit some shows because I've been going through my phone and I just miss like interacting with the people. I
Yeah.
really miss interacting with the people and just tapping into that energy that I be putting into the music.
Uh, yeah, I
Hmm.
think the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to get a haircut. I haven't had a haircut since I've been in. I bought some clippers off Amazon, so I kind of did this. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm ready to get to the barbershop, and I want to go to a restaurant. That's my
Actually,
first
matter of
thing.
fact, yeah, that too, because I miss going out to eat. I was actually
Yes.
telling, I was telling a couple people that I miss going out to eat. Like
Yeah.
that's out of like everything, because I'm not a big clubber and I'm not a big like party person. So
Yeah.
no, low key like lounges or like restaurants. That's my
Yeah.
vibe. That's my
Yeah.
vibe with a little drink or some little
I
drink
just
here there.
I just want somebody to ask me, do I want some bread and butter? That's what I want. Do you want some bread and butter? Your
No,
food.
I listen. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real for all the 24 people that's in here. Listen, Red Lobster, the biscuits,
That's
up
what
to
you
the
want.
ante. I don't
That's
care.
what
I
you want.
keeps it real. But the
No,
Red Lobster biscuits, I will always love Red Lobster.
me too. They consistent. They've been like that for a long ass time.
Man, for
Well, look,
real, for real.
Angelica, I appreciate you for sliding on us here in Chicago.
Thank you so
Obviously, man, I'm
much.
just wishing you,
Now,
yeah, we wishing you just to stay safe. You know what I'm saying with
thanks
this
you
whole
too.
situation, you and your family. And we just looking forward to everything that's gonna happen with you after this. Are you gonna drop anything soon or something else?
Oh yes, I am definitely dropping a whole bunch of stuff. I have a music video on the way.
Okay.
I have another single that's actually it's not even a single. It's actually a song that's leading into my project that's gonna be dropping with the project. So
Okay.
I have all of that stuff coming like really really soon. But I can't wait for y'all to see that music video because that music video is with the feature.
Okay. So do you know when you're gonna drop your full album yet?
Really really soon. But before I even drop that project, I'm dropping a song. So
Okay, and the song already has a video for it already.
yes yes yes.
Oh, so you
That's
just
the
waiting to just release.
tour length.
Oh, oh, oh! You got the
Ah,
hottest.
he's
You
like, she
got.
dropped the hit. She dropped
Wait,
the
what? Oh,
gem.
you dropped the gem. Oh, I can't wait for that. I mean, I
Uh-huh.
always say he is so underrated to me. Like he is
Super
so
talented.
underrated. Super talented. Super, super talented. And you are super talented as well. So definitely appreciate you, Angelica.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And
Bless
wait,
up.
this is different, but you're gonna hop over to Q, right?
Huh?
Did he tell you? Are you gonna hop over to New Orleans?
What do you mean?